Good evening, my friends. How are you? This is Young's Paper Creations coming to you this evening to show a tutorial of what you see before you, and that's an embellishment, a set of embellishments here. I love adding my offcuts to my books, and why throw away these very, very good pieces of paper? So I've got varied sizes before you, and all I did was decorated the tops. Well, why don't I start from the beginning? Let me show you. From scratch. So here I have some sheets of offcuts from one of my journals that I made. What I will do is take my staple and staple the top. So there we go. And then I come in with a piece of this lovely pink lace, and I'm gonna glue this lace straight across the top. Simple as that. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. So I'm gonna glue straight across the top. See that? And then place my lace down. I'm gonna hold it. It's more comfortable for me. Perhaps you might want to put it down on the table in front of you, but I'm gonna hold it up. And so now you can sew this if you're more prone to sewing. You can do that too, but I just glued it down with some hot glue, and it's just as good. I'm just cutting off the sides just to even it out. And so there you go. Now this part will be stuck onto your sheet, so don't let the back of the staple here fool you or scare you. So here you go, right? So there's no need to throw away your offcuts. Because of the work that we do, we oftentimes end up with buckets of scraps, and it's a shame to get rid of our scraps. If you're anything like me, you try to save every bit of scraps that you can. And so I'm gonna put this decorative piece. I find it best to put it where perhaps on this area here. Now if you had a white ink pen or something bright, you still could go ahead and use this area here for writing, but because I don't, and because most of us don't, it's great just to decorate it with something such as this. Because now, once I do that, now I've been given extra space to write, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm just going to put a strip of glue right at the back and stick this baby down, set it in place, and because the glue gun is so fabulous, I tell you, it is so easy for us to, oh, I think I'm shaking here. as I was working, I'm shaking the table. I apologize for that. Hope you're not too dizzy. But here now is what we have. You see that? Look at that. I love it. So I was working on this earlier this evening. I had done a journal, and I was left with just stacks of these offcuts of paper. And you and I both know that, paper is not cheap. So, and this is a journal. I will showcase this to you in another video. But what I'd like to show you here is just some of those embellishments that I was working on. I just love it. Look at this. So I've got that. Similar to what we just did. Look at the peach and white. This lovely cream. Pink. This one is a little bit more narrower. Look at this one. And this one. I love this here. Look at the leaves. The green lace here is shaped in the form of a leaf. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these did not take me long to do. They did not take long. Isn't that fantastic? I'm so psyched about this. This was great. It was just a wonderful, mindless thing to do while I relaxed before making my journals, and yet so enjoyable. So this is an easy project that you can work on. Thank you so much for your time. Once again, please like and subscribe below. Share my videos with your friends, and together we will craft one project at a time, or creativity will grow. And I thank you for visiting Young's Paper Creations. If you're looking to get in touch with me, you can email me at youngspapercreations@gmail.com. Thank you so very much for your time, and have yourself a wonderful evening. Blessings. Bye-bye.